Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to OTA Mailbag. If you have a question, go ahead and drop it in the link below so I can go ahead and support you. Let's get to one right now. Yo, what's going on today, guys? So today's question comes from our boy Colton. Colton tells me that he plays both lacrosse and football. I thought those were in the same season. And he wants to know how to condition for these sports. Obviously, you know, lacrosse being a little bit more running around a little bit more and football being more plays. But I can answer this question in a really simple fashion. This is my take on conditioning no matter what sport you play. You should be practicing your sport and modify it to conditioning settings. So a lot of you guys who do conditioning for specific sports might go run like miles, or you know, even football guys who do like 110s or you know, longer runs. I never really understood that. What you want to do when you're conditioning is break down what your sport, the energy needs, demands of your actual sport. You know, if you're soccer, you're going to be somebody who's going to do a little bit more long distance, throwing in sprints, something like the fartlek where you're sprinting the straightaways of the track stadium and then maybe jogging on the outside and then sprinting again. If you're a football player, you should be doing time short burst intervals, explosive repeated bouts of that. If you're somebody who's lacrosse, yeah, you're going to do a little bit more long distance. Whatever it is that mimics that sport, and then putting it in a conditioning setting where you're doing repeated bouts of that. I often use the example of like, one guy asked me, I think I made a video on this, but he was a wide receiver. I told him in a conditioning setting, this is a perfect example for a position specific, is you should be running your routes. And then what you should do is cut down that rest time, you know, maybe jog back and then run maybe 5-6 routes and then at a time, and then rest 2 minutes and doing the same thing over and over again. And that's how you build up your conditioning. Not only are you getting you know, increasing your VO2 max in that circumstance, but you're also getting better at your craft, right? So you want to kill two birds with one stone. So you're basically doing what it is that requires of you of the actual sport. And then on top of that, put it in conditioning settings or parameters so that your energy demand meets that and you get better overall and you could transfer it over to your sport. So real simple way, my take on conditioning. I hope that helps, Colton. I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate all your questions. For me to answer them though, I need you to go ahead and click the link down below in the description, fill out the form, and they'll be directly sent to me so I can go ahead and make a video about them. Talk soon.